This is the truth. I'm at Walsh College, and everybody says, you know, how do you get you guys to play hard? Why they play so hard? And I was at Walsh College, and we weren't having a particularly good practice that day. And some reason I started thinking about my dog, you know, because my wife told me to train the dog, you know. She wanted me to train that dog, so I trained it to run and sit. You know, I'd throw a frisbee, that dog run and get it, bring it back. If I told that dog to sit, man, it sat right down. So I'm practicing thinking about my dog one day, and we weren't having particularly good practice. I think we were playing as hard as I wanted to play. So that's when I came up with my theory. I have this theory, it's run or sit. You know, that's what it is. So in practice, if they don't play hard, I just run their off. And if they don't play hard in a game, they sit. So their guys are trainable, you know. You only have to teach them 2 words. Run and sit. That ball goes in the lane, or in the middle circle right there. You know what I say? Go run, man. If it happens in a game, I say, yo, sit. Come right over here and sit. So that's how we keep it out of there. That's the whole theory behind everybody wants to know, how you keep it out of there? Well, run and sit, man. Run and sit. Okay, so you guys have every pass coming away from the basket. You don't have a pass going to the basket. You guys have every pass, you have every penetrating pass. You have the first penetrating pass on this side, wherever it is. Doesn't matter where it is. If we throw it to the wing, you got it. If we throw it to the corner, you got it. Wherever the ball goes, you got to go. You have the second pass. You have the second pass ball side. So if they pass the ball here, pass it here, and he comes out and gets it, then you're going to have the second pass, right? You're going to have the second pass. Pretty simple, really. Now, what we want to do is we divide the court in half. Divide the court in half, and so once it comes on one side, the floor has to stay there. You know, you guys have heard all that, but you know, the box theory is what it is. It's a box theory. You've got 2 boxes. Once it comes in a box, we keep it in a box. And everybody always says, well, do you let them throw it? Yeah, we do, but we try to make them catch the ball going away from the basket. I don't want them to catch it, you know, where they can step into shots and make plays. We try to make them catch it going away from the basket, but we're going to keep it in that box. And then invariably, everybody always says, well, what do you deny the corner? I said, well, why would we deny the corner? Because all that makes that box smaller. That box gets smaller and smaller because everybody's going to be lining the ball. So if we catch it right here, and you're up, and what you're doing is, you don't let me get the ball to the middle of the floor, okay? You're keeping it in the box. So you don't let them throw it over there. Your match you got over there. You're fronting here in the post. If they got a guy there, you know that he's there, and you got to get to there, okay? And then let's say the ball gets passed down here. Ball gets passed, you go, you're going this way. All the way to and guard the guy on the block. Okay, but all we're trying to do is we're trying to keep it on one side of the floor. So here, come out here once. You be on offense. So I'm going to close on him. I'm going to come here. I'm going to close. I want to close here. I want to close on this shoulder. I want to close right here. I want to close on this shoulder so that he can't drive it in here. And then we want to get up on him so he can't skip it. We don't want him to skip it. If there's a skip, then it's the guy on the ball's fault because he had to do a very good job on the ball. So we're up here on the ball, hands here, guarding like this, and try to make the guy drive it here. Now, what you got to be careful of, because I do that run and sit thing. So if he catches it and this guy makes a bad closeout, if he makes a bad closeout and he runs here and then this guy drives it into here, you know what it is, right? In practice, that's go run. In game, that's go come over here and sit. So what they'll do is they'll come up here and they'll go like this, and they'll kind of stand here like this, and they'll give a guy a straight line drive. You don't want to give straight line drives. But they'll do that because they don't that run and sit thing. So you have to be careful, and we work really hard at them, being in a stance and being square and doing all that, and chest right here. We're not going to let it go there. If it goes, he's going to have to go out around that way, and then we might double him or do something else. But we're going to get on this shoulder right here. And if he drives it, he's got to drive it at that U there.